Hello, this is Sociology 1. This is a course introduction. This course introduction is for spring 2012. And if you're one of my students, then you would be an officially enrolled student, right? Because I do not work with unofficially enrolled students, only officially enrolled students. And this is Sociology 1 for the spring 2012 semester. So receive a warm welcome by your professor, and you may refer to me as Jack, Professor Jack, Jack the Professor, or even Professor. Well, you guys know my last name. You guys could go ahead and fill in the blank there, right? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do a course introduction, a course orientation at this stage. First of all, just the basics. This is a 12-week course. We have due dates and deadlines, many of them at a weekly basis. We'll go ahead and we'll be doing work. You'll be viewing video lectures, and also you'll go ahead and have a couple of class discussions, at least one of 4 chats, and then a couple of papers and examinations as well, the tests, and the SLO as well. Yeah, we have one important tool known as the activity toolbar or toolbox in case you needed further information. It kind of covers the basics of the course, like assignments, chats, choices, forums, quizzes, and other resources. So guys could go ahead and use those as links. Well, yeah, and in addition, we also have another important a resource. We call it the upcoming events toolbox, and this is one way you can keep up with deadlines and of quizzes, chats. It's like a little calendar, right? And it's useful, and I actually pledge for you to go ahead and use all these resources and stay aware. Be aware of what's going on in the class. Let's go ahead and break the ice a little bit, okay? Let's go ahead and do a little activity I like to call Jack's expressions, or the many faces of Jack. That's the kind of the other name I have for that. What will you say? What mood am I in this video? What do you think? Am I kind of happy there? We have another photo here of me that kind of a little bit unclear, right? Through the mist, maybe. Then it's just for fun. Not really. We're not really trying to go ahead and get your answers here. Just go ahead and break the ice. Tell me about this picture here, this photo. What do you think? Am I thoughtful? I don't know. Actually, I don't remember very much what happened here. A lot of these pictures were, taken years ago, and now I'm actually opening my, photos and videos, and I'm incorporating a lot of these old photos for you just to go ahead and see how the professor looks. How is it that Professor Jack looks? So you get to see a little bit of me, even though I don't get to see nothing when it comes to my students. I don't get to see you a lot. Many times students do call me, email me. We maintain good contact, but we never get to shake hands or anything like that. And it's okay. This is why I do this is online, and it's no problem. But let's go ahead and advance, and let's cover the syllabi very briefly. Just the main elements of the syllabus. We pretty much start with the components of every page. Page 1. On page 1, we have the course information for students. What the course is about. The SLO. Yeah, this is going to be you're going to be tested at the end of the semester, the final. Reasonable accommodations for those that need help. If you have a disability, you have to let me know. We have an assignment description on page 2, starting page 2. On page 2, we also have the grade distribution, the grade scale as well. You get to know this. We're going to cover the grade scale in a couple of minutes from now. And we have an agenda, page 3. We have a test examination deadline and school policy on integrity on page 4. And additional information on that same last page, just for you to stay tuned with the course. You have to do this for me. I can't do this for you. You have to keep up with the course. That's one of the things, okay? For the first week, which is week 0 and on, you have 2 introductory assignments, which is a disclaimer for 10 points, and the TVA. You have to do the 2 for 10 points each, and it's mandatory, by the way. Okay, so I expect you to do this. Please check the deadline for this. You have to go ahead and check the deadline. I believe it's on the 17th, but don't get me wrong. Go ahead and check it yourself. Week 0, we have other administrative forums. Actually, one, I believe, and this is the chat participation forum. And any other forum from here on that I add, And within parentheses, I say that it's for instructor use only. Please do not touch that form, okay? The post-week thought is not for instructor use, it's for class use. But this is not for you to go and get engaged in discussion or to meet people or get to exchange numbers. Okay, it's only for academic purposes, and I'm actually very vigilant and strict about it, all right? Okay, so something that you probably would want to know is about the grade distribution and the grade scale. Well, let me go ahead and go and start with the grade scale. The grade distribution, sorry. Pretty much the grade distribution goes this way. I actually have two forums, the disclaimer and the TBA, 10 points each, and it's mandatory, definitely. Okay, a total of 20 for the two. Then we also have the one chat out of four. Four chats throughout the semester, just do one for 10 points. Any additional chats will earn you extra credit. You have three class discussions, and these are mandatory, 20 points worth each for a total of 60. You have one test, a midterm, a final. You have one essay, and then you also have a research paper. Okay, and you have to do these. They're mandatory as well. A total of 300 points. 300 points will go ahead and earn you the A. 270 to 300 will actually earn you the A. All right, so take advantage of the extra credit, for the chats. It always helps you. So now, in terms of the grade scale, like I already said, 270 to 300 is an A. Then we have the B would go ahead and be 240 to 269, 210 to 239 for the C. And then we have 209 to about 180 to 209 for the D. And anything under 208 will go ahead and earn you an F. Okay? So it's good that you're aware of these expectations. So this culminates the course introduction, and I hope you the best in this class if you stay. Remember that you could always contact me. You could always go ahead and use the post-week thought forum which is located on week 0 to if you have any questions, any concerns. You may also actually email me as well. And please do not be a stranger. If you have any questions, do not hesitate. I'm here to help. And I hope you have the most magnificent and wonderful semester here for spring 2012. Thank you very much. This is Jack. Bye-bye.